Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Golovkin versus Lara, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Triple G has formally been ordered to face Erislandy Lara NEXT, according to the WBA, as his next mandatory. Now, Triple G's a guy that we all know. He's not a guy that runs away from mandatories. I mean, this guy fights his mandatories. He's not a guy who's going to look to duck and dodge a mandatory. But will he fight Erislandy Lara next? When you look at the matchup, you see that Gennady Golovkin is 40 years old and Erislandy Lara is 39 years old. So both of these guys are around the same age. Both of these guys have been in the game a long time, and both of these guys have contrasting styles that would make this one hell of a clash. Now, the interesting thing about this clash is you see Erislandy Lara has changed over his last 4 fights. This man has 3 knockout wins, so he's been much more aggressive than usual. So I think that would make for a great clash against Gennady Golovkin. I would love to see it. I think that needs to happen as soon as possible, especially since Triple G does not avoid mandatory challenges. Now, the interesting thing is, when you break down the fight and you look at it, you see that I would have to give the edge in this fight to Gennady Golovkin. I would say Erislandy Lara would be the most skillful fighter between the two, but Gennady Golovkin has the better chin. He's not getting knocked out. Gennady Golovkin has the most power. He can still hurt Lara, and he's still a pressure fighter. So these are still 3 things working in his favor. Their age is pretty much the same. I favor Triple G because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.